This video will cover the basic considerations and installation instructions for setting the power jumpers on the PowerFlex 753 and 755. Power jumpers, when appropriately installed, are intended to protect the drive and limit electromagnetic emissions from it. The primary consideration for connecting or disconnecting the power jumpers is the grounding of the power source. The Frame 1 PowerFlex 753 must be installed on an input power source that is solidly grounded and must have the power jumpers connected. No other jumper or transformer configuration is valid. To avoid manually installing the jumpers, order the drive with code J. In this configuration, both jumpers will be installed on the delivered drive. To connect the power jumpers on the Frame 1 drive, start by removing power from the drive. To avoid an electric shock hazard, verify that the voltage on the bus capacitors has discharged completely before servicing. Measure the DC bus voltage at the power terminal block by measuring between the plus DC and minus DC terminals, or between the plus DC and minus DC test point sockets if equipped. Also measure between the plus DC terminal or test point and the chassis, and between the minus DC terminal or test point and the chassis. The voltage must be 0 for all three measurements. Once the drive has been determined safe to work on, remove the front cover. You will find the power jumpers located on the bottom left corner of the drive and the left-hand side of the drive above the central I/O card support. If the wire plugs are installed, they will be connected to the frame, and if they are not, they will be seated in their appropriate slots in the plastic cover. To connect the jumpers, simply pull the wire plugs from the plastic frame and connect them to the appropriate tabs on the metal frame. Once again, please note that both jumpers should be installed, as the drive must be installed on a solidly grounded power distribution system. Once the jumpers are installed, replace the covers of the drive and ensure that the drive is in a safe condition before applying power. Once power is applied, the drive will be ready to run in this new configuration.